The pool of gravity wakes you from your slumber. You're standing in an elevator that feels like it's descending, but you don't recall when you stepped inside. A weight on your right side pulls your attention to a briefcase, which you're gripping tightly by the handle with your hand. It is locked. You know something important is stored inside, but the 6-digit code to unlock it eludes you. The elevator shudders in its continuous descent, and you notice a matchbox laying on the ground. You grab it and quickly pocket it in your white coat. As you do this, your fingers touch something else. You pull out a single coin. After a moment, you tuck it back into your pocket and look at the small control panel on the right wall. There are only 2 buttons on it, and neither one has been pressed. As the elevator shows no sign of stopping, you wonder which button to press. You press the button and immediately feel the elevator starting to slow its descent until it comes to a gentle stop. A sharp bell sound announces your arrival as the elevator doors slide open. You step into a dark, narrow room with a small desk overlooking a large 2-way mirror. On top of the desk, you find a key card which you quickly put in your pocket while your gaze is focused on the room on the other side of the mirror. It is completely covered in white tiles, and in the center of this room sits a dark figure on a small chair. A sense of familiarity washes over you. You have been here before. As you try to look closer, the figure snaps its head and stares at you with a pair of white, glowing eyes. You rub your eyes in disbelief, and when you open them, the figure is gone. The hairs on your neck rise when you feel a presence behind you. You whirl around and stumble back as the same glowing eyes are inches away from your face. The dark figure, now standing before you, gently reaches out with an open palm, its eyes burning with anticipation. Hesitantly, you press the coin in the figure's hand. Its fingers curl around it, but its gaze keeps focused on you. You can't look away. Its white eyes slowly envelop your vision, and a bright light is the last thing you remember. You slowly wake up on a soft and comfortable surface. It is pitch black and eerily quiet. You sit up. As your eyes start to get used to the darkness, your feeling of comfort turns to dread. You are sitting in a coffin. Panic crawls over you as you scramble out. Head first, you fall on the ground. It takes you a minute, but when you return to your senses, you realize you no longer have the briefcase. You look around, but the surrounding darkness is relentless. Luckily, you still have your matches. A flame flares to life as you strike the match. The momentary light reveals a candelabra in the corner of the room. You quickly strike another match. With each candle you light, the room reveals itself more. The briefcase is nowhere to be seen, but you spot 2 glass boxes next to each other. Each box has a crystal vial inside. One vial contains a black liquid, while the other contains a clear liquid. When you try to open one of the boxes, you discover they are locked with an electric lock big enough for the key card in your pocket. You hastily grab it, but then stop to think. Which box do you open? You insert the key card into the slot. A mechanism inside the lid clicks. You slowly lift the lid and grab the vial inside. The black liquid inside is mesmerizing. You remove the stopper and bring the vial to your lips. The unfamiliar taste leaves your mouth as soon as you swallow. A funny feeling spreads outwards from your stomach to your limbs. Your head starts spinning as you notice your body becoming pure darkness. The experience is overwhelming and you black out for a second. When you come back to reality, your surroundings have changed. You're in a dark forest with trees endlessly reaching for the sky. Right in front of you, the briefcase lies waiting. It sits unassumingly on the ground, lit by a lonely lamppost. You kneel in front of it. It is still locked, but you know that the 6-digit code is hidden somewhere in your recent memories. You just have to think back. At last, you remember. As you slide the last digit into place, a satisfying click echoes through the trees. You open the lid to reveal that which you were looking for since the beginning. The first Rusty Lake Untold adventure, The Lab, will be available to download for free on July 24th, 2024. Sign up now on rustylakeuntold.com. Let's make some memories.